Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, we still have not yet enough confirmation to to confirm that this third wave rally has finished. So let's zoom out first. For anybody who's new on the channel, new to these Solana videos, what is the structure we are primarily tracking? We are primarily tracking here the yellow wave structure, which is an ABC structure, A wave, B wave, C wave. The C wave should be a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3. At some point now the 4th wave is due and the 5th wave should still happen afterwards. So still quite a bullish perspective. Solana in the last few days and weeks has continued to rise against our support levels. Yeah, I always gave you, I tend to give you micro support levels against which we can focus on higher. So far in this entire rally, the micro support levels did hold. I know that many of you use these. I can read that in the comments to continue to be on the long side, and so far very successful as the price did continue to rise against these. Now yesterday we had the very first one that broke. Now I indicated to you that this was only one on a really small time frame. So the fact that the first micro support level broke was not yet enough confirmation to say that this third wave rally finished, but it's definitely causing us to look very closely and to watch now, because this third wave here basically reached the ideal target. I have been highlighting it now for the last few weeks that the ideal target range for a third wave in a diagonal is around the 1.236, I have taken that off because we broke it, and the 1.3 Fibonacci extension of the wave 1. That's here around $63.70. We could not break this level, at least not sustain above it. And that is why this is an ideal area where the third wave could top, okay? Now, it can still extend higher. Extensions can happen. And I will give you my level against which the price can still extend higher, even though this is not needed anymore. It's done what it needed to do. Okay, so the uptrend can continue against a certain level that we're going to talk about now, but it's fulfilled minimum requirements. Not only that, it's actually fulfilled the ideal structure, and it's a pretty full wave 3. So that means a wave 4 pullback will start at some point. I can only really confirm it below, and now we talk about the level, below $49.40. And when we dip into this support area. So there are two support areas. One is a micro support. We're going to zoom in a minute. The other one is here, the larger support area for the wave 4. It will likely spend some weeks in that area and in this wave 4. So therefore you can hopefully understand why it's not possible yet to confirm that the wave 4 has started, because it is not enough price action. It's just not. So it's too early. It would just be a guess, which is not helpful. And at the moment, it can still give us another extension higher. So if we get to the next extension in the current third wave, then we talk about $71.20 next. That's the 1.5 Fibonacci extension of wave 1. And then the 1.618 extension at basically $79.50. Above that level, we've got $93, but ideally these are only levels 93, 113 that will be reached in the 5th wave. So wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So now let's zoom into the shorter time frame structure. By the way, the wave 4 support based on current levels is between $34.40 and $49.50, which means if we break below $34.40, I will have to take a more bearish perspective on the Solana chart. For now, overall, this is a bullish structure, which means either more directly we can push higher, or after a pullback in wave 4, then move up in wave 5. What I'm not watching for at the moment is a breakdown, okay? At least not yet. So let's look at the 1 hour chart then. So in here you can see it's basically the deepest pullback we've now had in a while on the Solana chart. You can see that the pullbacks get stronger. Yeah, so this was very shallow, sideways, but here we had the first deeper pullback, and now it's getting Yeah, you see that. So it's basically getting quite steep. The bears are starting to sell off, and taking profits and so on. So it's starting to look a little bit toppy up there. Yeah, and that's no surprise because we're now in the ideal target range for a third wave. Now, just by being in the ideal range doesn't mean it is topped, but it means we have to be watching, and basically these are typically not bad ranges to take some profits, maybe partial profits, but essentially you have to decide that depending on your own exposure and so on. So looking at this structure, then we can say that, yeah, possibly the third wave has topped, but at the moment I can only highlight it as possibility, not as fixed and confirmed. For that, we would need to see a break below $49.40, so the previous wave 4 support, because there are numerous ways how this could now play out. For example, it's possible that wave 4 here never finished and that we only did an A wave, high B wave, C wave down, and the wave 4 will sit here. And then we start a 5, and for this wave 4, the $49.40 level is relevant. That's why I cannot confirm that the wave 3 has topped, because or this larger degree wave 3, because it could be that this is still unfolding and so the smaller degree wave 4 is just going to be reset a little bit. What else? Yeah, and then another possibility to extend higher is here a 1-2 setup within wave 5 of 3, but that will reduce in likelihood below $54.50. Yeah. So, but again, then we could still have this as an ABC. But anyway, the next micro support levels to watch are $54.50, then the November low at around $51.30, and then $49.40. So, and then below $49.40, we have to be watching the structure. And if it's corrective, then I assume this is the larger degree fourth wave. Okay, here. That's at the moment what I can do for you. Also, what I will do if we have a confirmed top in place, I will change the trend line. Yeah, I mean, I can do that already now, but it's not yet fixed. Because then we can use this trend channel as additional, let's say, additional evidence or additional indication to determine a potential low in wave 4, basically as a because this is an overall diagonal pattern that's moving, in which we're moving. Diagonals oftentimes adhere to and follow those trend lines. Yeah? So I will put that in more precisely once we have a confirmed top in place. That's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.